going on, YouTube? Welcome to the fourth dimension. Welcome to the fourth dimension. It's Ken Jackson here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey man, please be safe out there. Please be careful. Check on your family, check on your friends. We really need each other at times like this. I hope you guys have been doing okay. Let me know how you've been doing in the comments. I hope you guys have been staying safe. You guys that are out of work, things will get better, man. Don't worry. Just, yeah, let me know what's up in the comments, man. I respond to you guys. Let me know how everything's been going and so forth and so on. I want to make this video real quick. I know a lot of guys have Ultimas, not many have Maximas. Most of these features can be done on the base Ultima. Some features you're going to need the higher end Ultima for, or higher end Rogues. The Muranos should be fine. Things like that. I don't know about the Sentra and the Versa. I don't touch those cars at all. I think they need to be cut out of Nissan's lineup. Maybe not the Sentra because it needs to compete with the Corolla, but enough about all the extra stuff. I think this is a 2014, 2015 Altima. I don't know. I don't like the exterior. I prefer the 2017 and up. But, sorry, I'm kind of rambling. Anyway, one of the features that I'm trying to explain is that the windows that you're going to need the higher end. The cars that have, the cars and the crossovers, the SUVs or whatever, that have the one-touch up and down windows, like this base model Altima doesn't, you can hold down the unlock button for about 3 to 5 seconds, and it's going to roll down the window for you. Without the car even being started, without you even, whatever distance this key fob works, however many feet it works from across, that's a nice El Camino, bro. I'm sorry I didn't let you guys see that. Anyway, you hold down the unlock button, it'll roll the windows down for you. Since it's the base model, it's not gonna work. Horn chirp. Let's say you had a long day at work. You don't like hearing that horn when you gotta go in the house. You wanna lock the car. The car's in the garage, but you wanna lock the door anyway. It makes that loud chirp. And say you wanna turn it off. Hold down the lock and the unlock button for about 3 seconds. To about 3 seconds. There you go. I pressed. You got to press it at the same time. I did it the wrong way. The horn is off. I locked the car. No horn. Unlock. Lock. You want to turn the horn back on? Hold down those 2 buttons again. I messed up. Horn's back on. All right. Next feature. Real simple. Next feature. Base model Ultima. Again, no screen, no extra stuff. All you get is this little limited information up here on your speedometer. Anyway, the self-diagnostics feature for this Ultima. What you want to do, press start and stop 5 times, your door switch 10 times, then come back here, press start and stop 3 times. Your door switch. So, never mind, I'm not going to explain all that. You guys know how this works. Door is going to close. Door is going to press on this button, and something else is going to go in this hole. It's going to tell the car the door is closed. The CPU is going to be like, all right, the door is closed, blah, 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 blah. Courtesy light is going to go off. I press the button. Courtesy light goes off. The car thinks the door is closed. Press that 10 times. All right. So, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now, the car's gonna run through some programs. It's gonna run through the windshield wipers, the radiator fan, maybe an AC compressor, all that other stuff. It's gonna test out the headlights, the high beams, so forth and so on. If anything, if it's having any problems, it's gonna send you, it's either gonna be an error code or it's gonna say it in the message that you may be having a problem with this specific thingy feature. See how it's testing stuff still? You're clicking. I want to say that's the radiator fan right there. windshield wipers again. I don't know what the clicking was, but it's gonna run through this a couple of times. Then it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna tell you what's going on. Maybe if there's any problems. Anyway, I'm gonna let it do that. I'm gonna pause the video and I'll come back to this. So it just finished. It took about 3 to 5 minutes. You can end it at any time by pressing the stop button. No messages, no anything like that. Nothing. It's almost 80,000 miles. Ultima is fine. Overall, it's been fine. Let's give it a quick review real quick. This car has been fine. Besides routine maintenance, oil changes, brake changes, stuff like that, transmission and everything has been fine. We know what's going on with Nissan and the Altimas and the Rogues and all that other stuff. This specific one has been fine at 80,000 miles. Later on, something may happen. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Let's move on to the next car, which is my Maxima. So, I'm not going to talk about what I've done to the car lately. You can see a little bit, though. Anyway, I got my spare key. Same thing. Want to turn the horn off, lock and unlock button. Same time. It's locked. It's not locked. Horn is off. Unlock, lock. There's dirt on my headlights, bro. Anyway, turn the horn back on, lock and unlock. Horn's back on. What I was saying earlier about the Ultima, higher end Ultimas, so forth and so on. You want the window to roll down, hold down the unlock button. Windows come down. Whenever you let go, that's when the window stops. Now, I took the key fob off. I took the key out of the key fob, right? So let's say you don't want to get into the car, don't want to turn it back on to roll up the windows. Take your key, stick it in here, turn it to the right. No, turn it to the left, my bad. Oh my God. No, you're not gonna roll up. So, my bad. Apparently, I could have sworn, I don't want to misinform you guys. I could have sworn you could take the key, stick it into the door handle, turn it to the left to unlock the door and hold it, and the windows would roll up. But apparently not. I figured it out later. I don't want to make this video too long. But you can turn the key to the right, hold it for about 3 seconds, and the windows will roll down. Or you can press the unlock button on the key fob. Other thing I want to get into, same thing with the Ultima. You can come here, press this 5 times, press the door switch 10 times, press this 3 times. It's going to run through the features. It's going to run through all of that. I'm going to show you guys real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys the other thing that you can do. Ignore my feet. It's comfy day today, man. Comfy mode. Look at that cat. Hey. All right, 5 times. 10 times. 3 times. And she has started. She's gonna run through her features. To be honest with you, I want to cancel this one. Turn off the radio, bro. I want to cancel this one because I already know that nothing's wrong with it because I've already done this before. So I am gonna cancel this one. Wait. I might have already canceled it. I did not. While she's doing that, I'm gonna show you guys something else. Infotainment screen, you know, a nice little thing these cars have nowadays. With this Maxima and higher end Ultimas, Muranos, so forth and so on, you can pull up your Diagnostics I'm gonna let her finish. You can pull up a screen that's gonna go through all of your maintenance, the technology features in your car. To do that, what you wanna do is hold down a settings button and you wanna turn the volume all the way to the right. You wanna make sure that the radio is turned off, because if you hold down that settings button and you turn up the volume, it's just gonna turn the radio up. So if your fingers are long enough, you can do it with one hand like me. Settings, volume to the right. Self-Diagnose. This is going to show you your GPS, your control unit, display. Green means it's working fine. It's going to give you a little description of everything. Thank you. It's going to give you a description of everything once you click on it. You can go back and go to confirmations, last adjustments. You can go through, what I liked about this is that you can go through specific things. You can look at this error history right here. I deleted the log, but the previous owner, it shows me when and where this car had a problem. What it had a problem with, where it was, and whatever. I like that. You can change the volume to the Bluetooth. Mine is on high because you know Bluetooth isn't going to be as loud as aux. You can do the microphone test, which I'm not going to do that because it's going to bust somebody's eardrums. I've done it before. You can test the camera. You can change the draw lines. You can reset stuff with the backup camera. You can change it back to factory settings. There's a few menu options you can go through here. You can fix the navigation. You can do the speaker test. That's going to be loud too. I'm not going to do that to you guys. It's going to tell you, you can go through this menu. So this is live feed basically, because you can do this with the car on. So let's say I hit the parking brake. Parking brake on. It's going to tell you the vehicle speed, tell you if the lights are on. The ignition is on. You want to put it in reverse, that's going to pop up, but I'm not going to do that right now. There's a bunch of stuff you can go through on this menu. I have to go through everything on here. You can change the display and all that. You can test it, touch panel, calibrate it, recalibrate it, and all of that. It's a very good feature. So for you guys out there, I know there's a couple of you guys that commented on my other videos with the Maxima. I know you guys have one. This is, if you didn't know, I hope this is new information to you. Now you can run through your stuff, do the test for the wipers, the lights, and all of that, the radiator fan, and so forth and so on. And then you can come back and go through these menus. Now, once you press the back button, don't worry, the screen's gonna be black for about 10 seconds because it's gonna reset itself. It's gonna reboot. There you go. And everything's back to normal. There's no harm done. No harm to the CPU. No harm to the car itself. Now, later on, I'll make a video about what I've done lately to this car, as you can see from the outside. But right now, we're not worried about that. I do have some reviews coming up that I need to upload, and I do have more POV videos. I'm sorry I've been taking so long. Work has been horrible. Roll these windows up and make sure I'm not missing anything to show you guys or tell you guys. The car is about at 50,000 miles. I'm going to keep updating you guys. I guess I'll do that because I know some of us have the same car and some of us want this car, and you want to know that you're making a proper investment and that you're not going to get into any trouble trying to get, well, once you get this car, if you already have this car. At 60,000 miles, will this car still be running perfectly fine? I don't know. Let's find out. I'll let you guys know. I know some of you guys have well over 100,000 and you're doing fine. And hats off to you guys. I hope you guys keep up the maintenance and everything goes well with your vehicles. Especially at times like this again, because it can be horrible to have some randomly happen to some that you use every day. Appliances, vehicles, whatever. Anyway, Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I spread some new information for you guys. Go ahead, test it out for yourself on whatever Nissan you have. Let me know if it works. That'll inform me so I can inform the next person. Or I can do a video on it. Once I get that car reviewed, once I review a Murano or a Titan, I can go through those features and it'll be more information for everybody. We all need to help each other out. These larger companies ain't gonna help us. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for always watching. I'll catch you next time.